Bruce Roth. I'm a real estate broker, and I'm here with Keller Williams Realty Southwest. And I have as my guest here today a loan officer, Steve Mevorah of W.J. Bradley. And we're going to talk about the different types of residential mortgage loans there are. So Steve, can you give us a general idea of what classification of mortgage loans there are for residences?
Gladly. In a residential mortgage, there is three basic types, and then of course there's many more little special individualized. The most common one today is the FHA loan, where it's a government-backed loan, but basically it allows you to put down as little as 3.5%, unless possibly the government owns the home. Then it could be as little as a $100 down payment for an FHA loan. It's geared towards any borrower that needs help to get into a home, and the seller is allowed to contribute up to 6% for closing costs and other expenses. The second type that is very common today, and we want to thank our veterans, and I am a U.S. Air Force veteran, is a VA loan. Now, the FHA and the VA loans are amongst the two lowest interest rates currently on the market, so they're very favorable to the borrower. You can get more house for those type of loans. The third most common is called a conventional loan, or a old grandma's loan, 30-year fixed, 15-year fixed. And yes, they're a little bit more strict because it's not actually backed by the government, and it's kind of up to the lender to have stricter guidelines to make it happen. Beyond that, there's rural loans, there's short-term loans, there's really highly specialty loans, I think, but most of the customers, 90% or better, will fall into those.
You mentioned the $100 down program under FHA. I've heard something about a program where teachers and police officers, if they buy in certain neighborhoods, is that the program that is?
It's part of it. It's called the My Community program, and there are special guidelines on how long they have to live in the neighborhood and what it means, but it's really intended for the borrower that has low down payment availability, not an awful lot of funds, but job security, and perhaps a very viable teacher or a police officer position or similar. Emergency, hazmat, those type of people are also covered into that program.
Is the idea to bring those quality people into depressed neighborhoods? Is that part of
I
the
don't want to
idea?
say depressed neighborhoods, but sometimes you will find them in very nice neighborhoods. You can use the loan, to my knowledge, in most any neighborhood. It's the person and what they do for a living, as that they are limited into what they can afford, and maybe we can squeeze them into a neighborhood of their choice with this program.
Great. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
we'll have you back for more episodes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.